Hey, time to wake up. The sun has What a deep sleeper. All right.
Halt! What do you... This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. What business is that of yours? Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you. Still, I'm warning you. No funny business. Promise me that. And you... Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on, then. Mind you, how could he be? He was too young for anything like that, so don't you lay a finger on him. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you... Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. As it happens, my hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. To start with... Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? Oh, wonderful! This is the method for... Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curse it. No! We need to perform one final step to complete. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the seven. Let's go. God of wisdom, I will you and your kind destroyed my home. God of wisdom, my son, if everything, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I...
Next on the agenda...
Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took... I'd give you my very life if all... The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine. The details don't matter, right? There is a... I'll be here, watching Caribert. Good.
Next on the agenda... It's so nice to de-stress. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Next on the agenda.
Ah, you're back. Coribear's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway... I need you to stand guard here for... a while. Ah, good.
We're wait. Hold the line! Access denied. Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. For Rex Lapis! Access denied.
Stabilize!
Healthy, but
What happened? Was it monster? Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
next on the
Oh, so I have been so very wary for many... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Coribear? Oh no, he must have left while we... Come on! We have to catch up with him!
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
That's not Coribert. Right. Coribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his... My eyes must be going. Yeah, yes.
Next on the agenda...
Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Huh. It looks like they're... worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship. I've never... Oh...
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering?
No touching! Access denied! We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... Next on the agenda... Born of ice and frost. No touching! We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
We're way behind schedule.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
humans. Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation! Solidify!
Boba, get them! Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Foolish mortals!
Eat this!
Stabilize!
Allow me! Born of ice and frost.
I see dominion!
Nice
Desolation! Order guide you! Gather! Taste and see! Foolish more solidify! Conquers all! Bring and devour! Stabilize! Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most and yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on.
We're way behind schedule.
I think...
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I feel good, in fact. Oh, is that so? Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try.
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son! You see? It worked, Caribert!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But in this world, you have to be a little monster, but...
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. Yes, really. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. Once a murderer, but the god we saw in that wondrous power. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to... Piety is hardly my area of expertise. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both... No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Next on the agenda... Access denied. No touching. way behind schedule.
Solidify! I will have order! No! Impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have... Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger? Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
It's his scar. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Next on the agenda...
Kari Bear! Kari Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past the...
I asked you first. Don't make...
I said, have you...
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there are hilly churls everywhere. What's the...
Exactly. Matter...
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the...
You're raving mad!
Curse you all, forest rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls?
He'd only just regained... So tell me, forest
Jeez. I was frightened at first, but it didn't...
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the...
We're way behind schedule.
Kari Bear! Kari Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. I told you, we're in a fairy tale. Kari Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Come, Kari Bear, we have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home.
Papa?
Kari Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Kari Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Kari Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours, a sinner. Yes, salvation. Kari Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?